So see here, the next example they're on same. Limit to tan square x minus 3 upon sec square x sec cube x minus 8 as x tends to pi by 3. As x tends to pi by 3. So here in this example, when you apply the limit as x tends to pi by 3, so what it becomes? So need to find a solution of their limit to their function. So when you apply the limit as x tends to pi by 3, tan of pi by 3, that is 60, means tan 60 is what? Root 3. Root 3 square is 3. No? So 3 minus 3, it is what? 0 upon sec cube x. Sec x, sec of pi by 3. Sec means what? 1 by cos. Cos of 60. So before evaluating their value of sec pi by 3, we should know their value of cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 means what? Cos 60. And their value of cos 60 is half. So value of sec pi by 3 is what? Reciprocal of cos is sec. So it is what? 2. And 2 cube is what? 8. 8 minus 8, it is 0. So what about their 0 by 0? So it is indeterminate. It doesn't have a specific mean. Okay. So such a kind of limits is there. We can find their finite limit by using their L'Hospital rule. So what is that L'Hospital rule? Taking derivative of numerator as well as denominator till finite form. Okay. So derivative of sec square is what? Derivative of sec square is, first you have to find the derivative of power function. Okay. So derivative of power is what? 2 into tan x. And next to find the derivative of tan, it is sec square x upon, yes, you know, the derivative of constant is 0. Sec cube x. So what is the derivative of sec cube? Means to find the derivative of power. And what is the derivative of power? Derivative of power is what? 3 into sec square x. And next to find the derivative of base. So in this case, need to find the derivative of power first. And the derivative of power is what? 3 times into sec square x. And you come in base. And their base is what? Sec square sec. So derivative of sec is what? Sec x into tan x is there. Sec x into tan x. Minus 8. So derivative of minus 8 means what? Derivative of constant is 0. Derivative of constant is 0. So when you apply the limit to their function, yes, will you get their finite limit? No. Before that, you have to find the terms. Here in numerator, there is what? Sec square x, and denominator sec square, they get cancelled. Tan x, they get cancelled. So what is that remaining? 2 by 3 into sec x is there. So limit as x tends to pi by 3 to 2 by 3 times into sec x. When I apply the limit as x tends to pi by 3, what is their value of sec pi by 3? Sec pi by 3 means what? 1 by cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3, their value is what? 60. Cos 60. Cos 60 is what? 1 by 2 means sec pi by 3 is 2. So 2 by 3 into, yes, value of sec pi by 3 is what? It is 2. So 2 get cancelled, it is 1 by 3. So which is that correct option for this example? 1 by 3. So there will be 4 more options. So how to select their correct option then, and correct option will be 1 by 3 is there. Okay. So see here, the next example there on limit also. Limit as x tends to 3 to x minus 3 upon root of x minus 2. minus root of 4 minus x. Root of 4 minus x is there. Okay. See here. Now, in this function, when you apply the limit as x tends to 3, so what it becomes? So when you apply the limit is x tends to 3 means put x is 3, so 3 minus 3 it is 0. 0 divided by 3 minus 2 it is 1. Root of 1 it is 1. Yes, and 4 minus 3 it is 1. Root of 1 is 1. So 1 minus 1 it is 0. So once again you get their limit in the form 0 by 0. So we cannot cancel the term of 0. So for cancelling their terms, you should have their non-zero terms. Like here 2 by 2. So we can cancel their 2 by 2, get their 1. But not possible to cancel their term of 0 from NRDR. That is numerator and denominator. Okay. So when the limit in the form 0 by 0, applying L'Hospital. Once again. Don't go by using their rationalization. So if you are using their rationalization, process will lengthy. So instead of that, simply we can get the solution by applying L'Hospital rule is there. Okay. So limit as x tends to 3 to derivative of numerator. And what is the derivative of numerator with respect to x? It is 1 upon derivative of root it is 1 by twice into root is there. Twice into root of x minus 2. Okay. Minus 1 upon derivative of, so derivative of root of 4 minus x is 1 by twice into root of 4 minus x. And next to find the derivative of term in root. And what is that derivative of term in root? Yes. So derivative of 4 is 0, minus x means what? Minus 1 is there. And then we apply the limit as x tends to 3. So are you getting the finite limit? By x tends to 3, that is what? 1 upon x is what? 3 minus 2, 1. 1 into 2, 2. So 1 by 2 is there. 1 by 2. Okay. So 1 by 2 is there. Now in this case, there minus into minus become plus. X is what? 3. 4 minus 3 is 1 means get there 1 by 2. And half plus half full is there means what? 1. So what is that proper limit to their function as x tends to 3? It is 1. So correct option will be 1. Okay. So 1 is the finite limit to their function. So at initially when you apply their limit as x tends to 3, you will get there in the form 0 by 0. And it is indeterminate. It means that they have don't specific mean. So we have to find a specific mean to their function as x tends to 3, and their specific mean is what? 1. So 1 is the finite limit. Okay. So we have seen here the examples there on limits. So we'll see their next topic in calculus. Changes in other variable. For example, y is what? Function of x. What is that? Dy by dx. Dy by dx is nothing but what? Limiting change in y with respect to limiting change in x. Means what? Limit as del x tends to 0 to del y by del x. So it is nothing but dy by x. Means what? Infinitesimal change in y with respect to infinitesimal change in x. That is small change in y with respect to small change in x. And as del x tends to 0, it is what? Dy by dx, called as the rate. So here in differential, there are some working rules. So these working rules here in this I said. So what are the working rules in their differential? So here u and v are functions of x, and k is constant. V is also function of x, and k is constant. Yes. So d by dx of some or difference of function What is that rule? So derivative of sum or difference of function is equal to sum or difference of their differential. So it means that du by dx plus minus dv by dx is there. Okay. This is what addition law in differential. Say the next addition and subtraction law in differential. Second is that d by dx of k into e, u is there, where u is function of x. Where u is function of x. Where u is function of x. So k into du by dx. K into du by dx. So when there is any constant in the form of product with their function, take that constant outside and you apply their operator d by dx on u, that is du by dx. So differential is nothing but operator which operates on their function only. If there is constant in the form of product, not to apply their own constant, take it outside and to apply their own function only. Okay. This is what second. Third, d by dx of product law is there. That is what product function. So u into v, where u and v are functions of x. How to get the differential of product? First into derivative of second. That is dv by dx. Plus second into derivative of first. That is what? du by dx. So first into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. Suppose there are three more functions like u, v, w. So at a time you have to find the derivative of one of the function and rest of the functions keep as it is. So whatever the functions are there which are in the form of product and apply their product law in differential, in that case you should keep in mind. So at a time you have to find the derivative of one of the function and rest of the function keep as it is. So this was the product law in differential. Okay. So here the next quotient law. D by dx of u by v. This is what quotient law in differential. So what is that quotient law? Denominator means what? V into derivative of numerator du by dx minus u into dv by dx is there upon denominator square, that is v square. So v into derivative of u minus u into derivative of v upon denominator square, and this is what quotient law in differential. That is called the division law in differential. Okay. So we'll see here some examples there on differential. So actually it is ordinary function, not a partial function. Why it is called ordinary function? So before discussing their example on differential, you should know what is that ordinary function. So it is function having only one independent variable. So it is called ordinary. So the differential will be ordinary, not a partial. Okay. Yes, see here. The example on ordinary differential. If y is equals to x square plus cos square for x, find dy by dx. Dy by dx. So how to get the value of dy by dx? So which is the correct option for dy by dx, that we have to find. Okay. So in this function there is sum of two more functions. So how to get their differential? Derivative of sum is equal to sum of their differential. That is dy by dx. I will write here the steps directly. It is nothing but d by dx of their sum. That is x square plus cos square 4x. Okay. So need to find the derivative of x square first. And what is the derivative of x square? So it is power function. That is what derivative of x square, it is to x. And then derivative of cos square. So first we have to find the derivative of power, and which is the derivative of power? That is 2 into cos of 4x. This is what derivative of power, not taken their derivative of base. So base is what cos, and derivative of cos is what minus sine 4x. And once again you find the derivative of 4x. Actually it is the angle of their trigonometric function. So what is the derivative of 4x? It is 4. So what is that common to? Both 2 is common, take it outside. X देखो प्लस और ये माइनस क्या होता है -4 cos of 4x into sin 4x okay. Sometimes they will provide their options in the form of single function. Actually there are two more functions, and how to express their product function in the form of single function. This is possible only by using their formula of multiple angle trigonometric function. You know sin 2x, do you know their formula of sin 2x? It is 2 sin x cos x into cos of 2x. So what is that sin 4x? Sin 4x means multiply both the sides of angle by 2. That is what sin 2x into 2, that is sin 4x. Okay, so what actually you want? Cos 4x into sin 4x. It means that multiply both the sides of angle by 4. So 4 into 2, that is it. So 8x is there. Sin 8x is 2 sin 4x into cos 4x. Okay. So what is that sin 4x cos 4x? It is sin 8x by 2. Sin 8x by 2. So it means that 2 times into x minus 4 into cos 4x sin 4x. It is what? Sin of 8x by 2. Sin of 8x divided by 2 is there. Okay. So 2 get cancelled. There remain 2. So 2 times into x minus 2 into sin 8x. This is what correct option. ये क्या होता है? Correct option होता है. 2 into x minus 2 sin 8x, and this is what correct option. They will provide their option in this form. They will not provide their option in the expanded function form. Okay, so this is what expanded function. So you have to express there into compact form, and this is possible by using their multiple angle trigonometric function. Okay, that is by sin 2x. So sin 8x is what? 2 sin 4x into cos 4x. So sin 4x cos 4x, it is what? Sin 8x by 2. And after cancelling it, there 2 times into x minus 2 sin 8x, and this is what correct option. So before discussing here the next example, I will discuss here some results in the differential. Okay, f of x and their derivative of f of x. So what is that? X raised to n. The derivative is what? N into x raised to n minus 1. Derivative of sine cos x there, and derivative of cos is derivative of sine is cos x, and derivative of cos is what? Minus sin x. Okay, then tan x. Derivative of tan x is what? Sec square x. So here the next result, that is sec x. Derivative of sec x is what? Sec x tan x. Before solving their example around differential, at least you should know what are the results in their differential. So the derivative of, so these are the simple functions to get their differential. So derivative of sec is sec x tan x. What is the derivative of cot? It is minus cosec square x. Okay, so derivative of cosec is what? Minus cosec into cot. Minus cosec x into cot x is there. Okay, then derivative of tan inverse of x. What is the derivative of tan inverse? It is 1 upon, yes, 1 upon 1 plus x square is there. And what about the derivative of cot inverse of x? There will be minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. When there in function first letter is c, their differential will be minus. You observe here. Derivative of cos is minus. Derivative of cot is minus. Derivative of cosec is what? Minus. Okay. So what about the derivative of cot inverse of x? It will be minus 1 upon 1 plus x square is there. So these are some results in their differential. Okay. We'll see their next example. They're on same. If f of x is equals to sin square x upon 1 plus cot x plus cos square x upon 1 plus tan of x. Then f dash of pi by 4 is. So need to find their f dash of pi by 4. So f dash means what? First derivative of their function at x is pi by 4. So this value we have to determine. Okay. So here in this function, not to apply their product law or division law directly to get their f dash of x. So we have to simplify that function and write in their single form. Okay. You seems to be their function is lengthy. No, it's very simple. So we can simplify by using their the relation of tan cot with their sin and cos. Okay. Let function of x is equals to sin square x upon 1 plus cot of x. And what is that 1 plus cot? Cot means what? Cos by sin. And what is that LCM? I will write here the directly. Before that, yes, I explain. Yes, what is that relation for cot with their sin cos or tan with their sin cos? So cos by sin is there. So what is that LCM? So their LCM will be what? Cos by sin plus 1 or 1 plus cos by sin means sin x plus cos x. Sin x plus cos x upon sin x is there. And that sin x will shift to numerator directly. So get there sin cube x. Get there sin cube x. After taking their LCM or expanding, you will get there sin cube x by sin x plus cos x. Okay. You come in there next. 1 plus tan means what? Sin by cos. Means once again there will be cos plus sin upon cos x. And that will shift to numerator. That is cos square into cos. That is cos cube x. ये आप लोगों को cos cube x. Now here in both denominator is same. दोनों में denominator क्या होता है? Same होता है. तो you add their numerator. That is what sin x plus cos x or cos x plus sin x. They are same because you know addition या multiplication is commutative. So sin x plus cos x. Sin x plus cos x. And you add their terms in numerator. That is sin cube x plus cos cube x. Now we have to cancel their factors of sin x plus cos x. Otherwise, process will lengthy to get the differential. So we know here the formula for EQ plus BQ. And what is that formula? So I will set there the formulae which are yes useful in their respective steps. beside their steps. Beside their steps, I will write their formula. So AQ plus BQ. What is that AQ plus BQ? It is nothing but A plus B into A square minus AB plus B square is there. So this is what the formula for A cube plus B cube is there. So same is here. So what is that? Sin cube x plus cos cube x. So A is what cos and B is what sin. When you substitute in this formula, so get there sin x plus cos x. Okay. And now in the next there will be sin square x minus A means what? Sin x into cos x plus B square. B square means what? Cos square x is there. Upon sin x plus cos x. So same factor is there here in numerator. So they get cancelled. Sin square plus cos square, it is 1. Means there remain only, yes, 1 minus sin theta cos theta, it is what? Sin of 2 theta by 2. So instead of product, I will write there, yes, directly as sin 2x by 2 is there. Sin 2x upon 2. Sin 2x upon 2. So this is what the function of x. Will you find the derivative for this function? Yes. So after simplifying, there will be single function like 1 minus sin 2x by 2. Instead of that, in this case, when you apply there, yes, the concept of differential. So here in both, you will have to apply their quotient law, and that job is lengthy. Okay. तो उससे अच्छा आप यहाँ पे क्या यूज करना is simplification, and after simplifying we get their unique function, that is single function. And next to find the derivative. So what is the derivative? It is called f dash of x. Sometimes it is also written as dy by dx or d by dx of function of x. So derivative of constant, it is 0 minus 1 by 2 times into derivative of sine, yes. So the derivative of sine will be cos of 2x. And once again to find the derivative of 2x, it is 2. So 2 and these 2 get cancelled. But in this example, they asked to find the value of f dash of pi by 4. It means that to substitute there, x is pi by 4 in particular. Okay. So f dash of pi by 4. And how to get their value of f dash of pi by 4 means what? Minus cos of 2 into x is what? Pi by 4. X is what? Pi by 4 means 2 into pi by 4, it is pi by 2, and cos pi by 2, it is 0. Na? So minus 0. So their answer will be 0. So correct option for this example is what? 0. They will provide in their exam 4 more options, but you have to select their correct option. And for this example, correct option will be 0. Okay. So the next example. Differential coefficient of tan inverse of x upon 1 plus root of 1 minus x square with respect to sin inverse of x. So what does it mean? So it means that differentiating tan inverse of x upon 1 plus root of 1 minus x square with respect to sin inverse of x. Sin inverse of x. So in this example, there are 2 more functions like u and v. So u is what? Tan inverse, and v is what? Sin inverse. So we define this as u is equals to, मैं यहाँ पे u ऐसे define करूँगा, and differentiating that u with respect to v means what? You require their du by dv. So u is equals to tan inverse of x upon 1 plus root of 1 minus x square. Okay, and v is sine inverse of x. Now in this case, individually you find the derivative for u as well as v separately with respect to x. Okay. Now here in u, outside there is tan inverse. It means that you substitute that particular value of x and you have to express that whole polynomial function in the form of tan once again. So what will you substitute for x? So if possible, you have to simplify. Otherwise, process will lengthy. So when you are substituting here, x is equals to sine theta. What is that theta? Theta is equals to sine inverse of x. Theta is sine inverse of x. So what is that 1 minus sine x means what? Sine theta. So 1 minus sine square theta, it is cos square theta. And root of cos square theta, it is cos theta. But 1 plus cos theta, it is 2 cos of, yes, 2 cos square theta by 2. So need to use here some formulas. Yes, they are from trigonometric function. So u is equals to tan inverse of x की value क्या होते हैं? So what is that value of x? So which is already taken here sin theta. So sin theta, yes, upon 1 plus, yes, when you substitute there x is sine square theta. So 1 minus sine square, it is cos square. Root of cos square, it is cos theta. So there will get 1 plus cos theta. Okay. And how to express that whole ratio in the form of tan once again? This is possible to express there in the form of tan by multiple angle formulae. So in the last example, we have taken their multiple angle formula for sine. That is sine of 2 theta. It is 2 sine theta cos theta. So from that formula, you have to find their half angle formulae. So sine of theta is what? 2 into sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 upon 1 plus cos theta is what? 2 cos square theta by 2. So I will set here the formulae to get their formulae for half angle. Sine of 2 theta, it is what? 2 sine theta cos theta. So how to get their formula for sine theta? Dividing both the sides of angle by 2. So get their formula in the, yes, multiplication form, that is like 2 sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. And 1 plus cos theta, you know. Here 1 plus cos of 2 theta, it is 2 cos square theta. And what about their 1 minus cos of 2 theta? It is 2 sine square theta. Okay. So in this case, there are 2 and these 2 get cancelled. Cos get cancelled. There remains sine by cos and it is tan. So u is equals to tan inverse of, आप लोगों को क्या मिलेगा? Sin by cos, it is tan. So tan of theta by 2. So tan inverse tan, they get cancelled. They remain theta by 2 only. Yes. So what is that u? U is equals to 1 by 2 times into theta की वैल्यू क्या होती है रे? Sin inverse of x. This is what sin inverse of x. आप लोगों को किसका डेरिवेटिव लेना है? To find the derivative of tan inverse with respect to sin inverse. So this is what u. So u is nothing but tan inverse, or it is also expressed in the form of half into sin inverse of x by substituting x is equals to sin theta. Okay. What is that? V is sin inverse of x. U is equals to half into sin inverse of x. And what is that? Du by dx? Derivative of sin inverse is what? 1 by 2 into 2 is constant. Half is constant, keep as it is. Derivative of sin inverse is 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. And what about their v? V is sine inverse of x. What is that dv by dx? It is 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. But from that example, differentiating u with respect to v means what du by dv is there. And what is that du by dv? Nothing but du by dx upon dv by dx is there. Okay. So du by dx is what? Half times into root of 1 minus x square divided by 1 by root of 1 minus x square is there. So half, so 1 by 2, 1 by root of 1 minus x square and 1 by root of 1 minus x square, they get cancelled. Here remain 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the value of differential of tan inverse with respect to sine inverse of x. So it seems to be, their example is lengthy. No, it's simple. Before that, you have to simplify their function. So they are given function in long form. So you have to simplify by substituting x is what? Sine theta. Okay. So their correct option will be half. There will be 4 more options. So correct option is that 1 by 2. Okay. So the next, if u is equals to, sorry, yes, if y is equals to cot inverse of u x square plus 1 upon 4x is there, plus, sorry, minus is there, so minus cot inverse of 2x minus 3 upon 2 plus 3x. Then dy by dx is dy by dx is okay. Now here in both there is what? Yes, cot inverse is what? 5x square plus 1 upon 4x. Now in the second form there is also what? Cot inverse of 2x minus 3 by 2 plus 3x. So cot inverse is nothing but 1 by tan inverse. So we'll express their cot inverse in the form of tan inverse as. So let y is equals to tan inverse मतलब क्या होता है? Nothing but 1 by cot inverse, or cot inverse is nothing but 1 by tan inverse. So 1 by tan inverse मतलब their NR DR will interchange. So it is nothing but what? Tan inverse of 4x upon 5x square plus 1. So do you know here the result of tan cot inverse? So cot inverse is nothing but 1 by tan inverse. Okay. So tan inverse of what? 4x upon 5x square plus 1 minus tan inverse of 2 plus 3x upon 2x minus 3 upon 2x minus 3. Not to find their derivative directly. When the inverse function outside of polynomial, it means that their polynomial will be in that same function. So here in first, there is what? Tan inverse. So from that polynomial, you will get their function of tan by substituting, yes, or by using their formulae. Okay. Formula of tan inverse. So tan inverse of you know, their formula of tan inverse of a minus b upon 1 plus ab. ये formula आप क्या कर सकते हैं, इसको convert कर सकते हैं. So 4x is nothing but what? 5x minus 4x. 5x minus 5x minus x is there. Upon 1 plus 5x into x. So what is that? 1 plus 5x square minus tan inverse of, so take here 3 as common. So 3 times into x plus 2 by 3 upon, from denominator you also take there minus 3 as common. So minus 3 times into 1 minus 2x upon 3. Okay. So 3 and these 3 get cancelled. And here we know the result of tan inverse of a minus b upon 1 plus ab is what? Yes. Tan inverse of a minus tan inverse of b is there. ये formula होता है. And in second, there is what? Tan inverse of a plus b upon 1 minus ab. So a is what? X and b is what? 2 by 3. So what is that formula? For the tan inverse. So I will set here the formula beside these steps or for these steps. Tan inverse of a plus b upon 1 minus ab is what? Tan inverse of a plus tan inverse of b. Okay. So ये फॉर्मूला यहाँ पे आप लोगों को अप्लाई. So tan inverse of a minus b upon 1 plus ab. So it is nothing but tan inverse of a minus tan inverse of b. Suppose there is negative sign. यहाँ पे क्या होता है? प्लस होता है. मतलब you will get there in the form tan inverse of a minus tan inverse of b is there. So both these formulae you have to apply there on same. So y is equals to tan inverse of, क्या मिलेगा? 5x minus tan inverse of x. Okay, minus. You know here there is what? Tan inverse of minus theta. So negative sign outside of their vector, and tan inverse of minus theta, minus tan inverse of theta means minus minus plus is there. यहाँ पे negative sign होता है. So tan inverse of minus theta is minus tan inverse, means what? Minus minus plus tan inverse of x plus 2 by 3 upon 1 minus 2 by 3 into x. Right? So here in second function need to apply their same formula. So tan inverse of a minus b upon 1 plus ab is tan inverse of a minus tan inverse of b. So what is that expansion? Tan inverse of 5x minus tan inverse of x plus, क्या मिलेगा आप लोगों को? Tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of 2 by 3. So tan inverse of x and tan inverse of x, they get cancelled because they are same but having opposite sign. So there remain only tan inverse of 5x plus tan inverse of 2 by 3. And then to find the differential of their sum of functions. So out of this sum, yes, out of two more functions in their sum, one is function having x and another function is constant, dy by dx. What is the derivative of tan inverse? It is 1 upon 1 plus 5x whole square means what? 25x square is there. And what is the derivative of constant? Derivative of constant is 0. But before that, here tan inverse ka derivative 1 upon 1 plus 5x whole square, but not taken the derivative of 5x. What is derivative of 5x? It is 5 into derivative of s. 5 is constant, take as it is, and the derivative of x with respect to x, it is 1. So get there 5 upon 1 plus 25x square. But here derivative of constant is what 0. So get there 5 upon 1 plus 25 x square. तो ये क्या होता है सही आंसर. So this is what correct answer for which function? For their given function. Now in their given function, yes, there are two more inverse trigonometric functions. You convert there into tan inverse, and we have their formula of tan inverse. And after using their formula of tan inverse, you will get there in two more functions of tan. Okay. So after that, we can find the derivative. So here presently, if you are evaluating their differential, their process will lengthy. So instead of that, if possible, you try to simplify. You will get this function in single form or in simplified. Say the next example. If y is equals to sine inverse of x into root of 1 minus x plus root of x into root of 1 minus x square. Then dy by dx is equals to. Right. Yes, okay. Now, when you are evaluating their differential directly, process will lengthy. देखो डेरिवेटिव ऑफ साइन इनवर्स क्या होता है 1 अपॉन रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर मतलब ये होल टर्म का स्क्वायर लेना पड़ेगा. So here in outside there is sine inverse. It means that in from there polynomial, from this polynomial you have to convert there in sine because outside there is sine inverse. So sine inverse sine they get cancelled. So using here the substitution and to convert that sum of polynomial in the form of sine once again. So why we have decided to convert that whole polynomial in the form of sine? Because outside there is inverse sine function. Okay. So substitute x is equals to sine A. Sine A. And root of x is equals to sine B. Root of x is equals to sine B. So what it becomes? So y is equals to sine inverse of x. तो x की वैल्यू क्या होती है देखो आप लोगों ने सब्स्टिट्यूट किए sin a. रूट ऑफ x की वैल्यू क्या होती है yes sin b. So x means what? Root of x whole square is there. Okay, मतलब 1 minus sin square b. Are you clear here? So root of 1 minus क्या होगा रे x मतलब क्या root of x whole square. Root of x whole square मतलब sin square b मिलेगी. So 1 minus sin square b is there. 1 minus sin square b plus sin b into root of x के लिए क्या सब्स्टिट्यूट किया है sin b सब्स्टिट्यूट किया sin b into root of 1 minus x. What is that x? Sin square a. Sin square a is there. So what is that y becomes sin inverse of sin a. From that square function, what should be there? 1 minus sin square b means what? Cos square b. And root of cos square b is cos b. Yes? So there will be cos b. Plus sin b into 1 minus sin square a means what? Cos square a. And root of cos square a is cos a. and that whole expansion we can convert there into sine, or this is expansion of addition, yes, angle of sine, that is sine inverse of sine A cos B plus cos A sine B, nothing but sine of A plus B. Okay, sine of A plus B is sine of A plus B. So sine inverse sine, they get cancelled, there remain A plus B only. Yes, and where A is what? A is sine inverse of x, and what is that? B is sine inverse of root of x. Sine inverse of root of x. So it means that y is function of x. So a का वैल्यू क्या होता है? Sin inverse of x. Sin inverse of x. And what is that value of b? b की वैल्यू क्या होती है? Sin inverse of root of x. Okay? Sin inverse of root of x. So y is, so what is the differential? So d by dx is operator which operates on both the sides. That is dy by dx is d by dx of sin inverse of x. It is 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Okay. 1 minus x square. And then plus, what is the derivative of sine inverse? It is again 1 by root of 1 minus root of x whole square, means what? X. And once again you find the derivative of root x. So what is the derivative of root x? 1 by twice into root of x. Twice into root of x is there. Now you simplify. They will not provide their option in this form. They will provide their option in simplified form. Okay. So this is what? 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Okay. Plus, if this root enter, here, root of a into root of b is what? Root of ab. So it means that we can find their elements from their root. We can find the product of elements from their root directly. So 1 by twice into root of x into 1 minus x. And what is that? X minus x square. So this will be correct option. Are you clear how there is root of x minus x square? ये कैसे मिला? तो root of a into root of x मतलब root of x into 1 minus x, ये result होता है. Root of a into root of b. So we can write their common root for both. मतलब आप ऐसे लिख सकते हैं. तो यहाँ पे क्या है? Root of 1 minus x root of x है. तो दोनों के लिए रूट क्या होता है? Root of x into, we can write their common root for both the polynomials. So root of x into 1 minus x. So x into 1 minus x means what? X minus x square, and this will be correct option. Okay, ये correct option. Yes. See here the next example there on differential. If for x belongs to 0, 1 by 4, okay, the derivative of tan inverse of 6x into root of x upon 1 minus 9x cube is equals to root of x into g of x. Into g of x. Then g of x is equals to, मतलब आप लोगों को g of x की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है. The derivative of tan inverse of 6x into root of x upon 1 minus 9x cube. So after simplifying, the derivative of tan inverse, you will get the term in the form of root of x into one more function. So that one more function is nothing but g of x, and which we have to determine. Okay. So this function we define as y. So y is equal to tan inverse. Okay. जो फंक्शन दिए है उसको आप y से डिफाइन कर रहे हैं. सो y इज इक्वल टू क्या मिलेगा आपको? tan इनवर्स ऑफ 6x. 6 मतलब मैं कैसे लिख रहा हूं देखो, 2 into 3 that is 6 and x into root of x means what? X raised to 3 by 2. x raised to 3 by 2 upon, ये मैं ऐसे लिख रहा हूं, 2 into 3 into x raised to 3 by 2. Okay, so what is that? 3 into 2, 6, and x into root of x means what? X raised to 1 into x raised to half. So adding their indices, so x raised to 3 by 2 is there upon 1 minus, यहाँ पे क्या होता है देखो, 9x cube है. So how to write there 9x cube in the form of, as you know, here the formula of tan 2 theta, that is multiple angle formula in tan, and which is that multiple angle formula? U. So I state here the formula for tan 2 theta, that is multiple angle formula. So tan of 2 theta is to tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 minus tan square theta is. तो ये आप कैसे लिखोगे? 9x cube होता है, ये 9x cube आप यस किसके फॉर्म में लिखना है? 3 into x raised to 3 by 2. देखो 3 into, I will write here directly 3 into x raised to 3 by 2 उसका स्क्वायर होगा. And what is square of that whole term? 3 square it is 9. Okay, no doubt. And x raised to 3 by 2 raised to 2 means 2 get cancelled, na? That is x cube. So are you getting the same term? Yes. So 1 minus 9x cube. So 1 minus 9x. So after simplifying, just you have to tally whether the terms are correct or wrong. Yes. So 1 minus 9x cube is there. So this is what? Yes. 2 tan theta, sorry, 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta. ये आप फॉर्मूला लिख सकते हैं. सो 2 tan थीटा मतलब tan के लिए आप क्या सब्स्टिट्यूट करें? 3x raised to 3 by 2. ये आप सब्स्टिट्यूट करें. सो y is equal to what? tan inverse of, मैं ऐसे लिखूंगा. सो tan inverse of 2 into tan theta अपॉन क्या होता है देखो, 1 minus tan square theta. ऐसे मैं लिखूं. What is that tan theta? 3 into x raised to 3 by 2. Tan theta मैं लिख रहा हूं यहाँ पे. Tan theta is 3 into x raised to 3 by 2. असली. Okay. So 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta. So tan theta means what? 3x raised to 3 by 2. So square is what? Tan square theta. Tan square theta means 3x raised to 3 by 2 whole square. That term is here. Okay. So 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta is what? 2 tan of 2 theta. So ये फॉर्मूला मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है. So y is equals to tan inverse of, क्या मिलना सांगा? Tan of 2 theta. Why we have decided to convert there into tan? Because outside there is tan inverse. Tan get cancelled. There remain 2 theta. ऐसा मिलना. And where theta is what? Tan inverse. क्या मिलेगा आप लोगों को? Theta is tan inverse. So 2 into theta क्या मिलेगा? Tan inverse of 3x raised to 3 by 2. 3x raised to 3 by 2. So this is what simple function. So will you find their differential? Yes. तो उनका आप डेरिवेटिव फाइंड आउट कर सकते थे. dy by dx कितना इजी होता है? dy by dx is 2 into tan इनवर्स का डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है रे? 1 upon 1 plus क्या असणार सांगा? 3x raised to 3 by 2 whole square. यहाँ पे मिलेगा. Is that completed? No. Next to find the derivative of term in tan inverse. That is called chain law in differential. पहले देखो क्या होता है. पहले tan inverse का differential find करना. You go here one by one step. First you have to find the derivative of tan inverse and then to find the derivative of term in tan inverse. तो पहले tan inverse का derivative, because tan inverse tan inverse is outside of their function. Okay, so their derivative of tan inverse is 1 upon 1 plus x square, matlab theta square, into derivative of 3x raised to 3 by 2. So 3 into x raised to 3 by 2 उनका derivative क्या होगा रे? This is just like index law. And what is that index function? X raised to n, मतलब n into x raised to 3 by 2 minus 1. क्या मिलेगा आप लोगों को? 3 by 2 into x raised to 3 by 2 minus 1 means what? 1 by 2. ये 3 3 क्या होता है? कैंसिल. 3 3 9 होगा. 9 by 2 is there. Okay, 9 by 2. So after simplifying these steps, we'll get there 9 upon 9 into root of x. No? 9 into 3 into 3 9. 9 into root of x upon you know here ये जो 2 है, so there are 2 and these 2 get cancelled because they are in place of numerator and denominator, so they get cancelled. So 2 2 get cancelled. 3 3 9 into root of x upon 1 plus what is square of that whole quantity? 3 square is 9 and x raised to 3 by 2 raised to 2 means 2 2 get cancelled. That is what? 9x cube. क्या मिलेगा? 9x cube. तो करेक्ट ऑप्शन क्या हो सकता है? ये नहीं होता है. So you compare this with root of x into 9 root of x into g of x is there. 9 is not there. It is name of function, that is g of x. आप लोगों को g of x की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी. So this is what name of function, that is g of x. So you have to compare this with, yes, root of x into g of x. तो root of x यहाँ पे होता है, तो g of x की वैल्यू क्या होती है? 9 upon 1 plus 9x square. You seems to be g and 9 they are same. No, they are different. So g of x और ये क्या होता है? 9 होता है. तो g of x की वैल्यू क्या होगी? g of x is कौन सी वैल्यू मिलेगी आप लोगों को? 9 upon 1 plus 9x cube. 1 plus 9x cube. Right? So 9 upon 1 plus 9x cube is value of g of x. And this will be correct option. ये correct option होता है. So they are asked to find their coefficient of root of x, and coefficient of root of x is here. Coefficient of root of x is 9 upon 1 plus 9x cube. तो ये आप लोगों को मिलेगा. मतलब g of x की वैल्यू क्या होती है? 1 plus 9 upon 1 plus 9x cube. ये मिलेगा. Yes, this will be correct option. Yes. See then next. So all these examples, those are in these topics, they are not connected with each other. There are different kind of functions. I have not taken their similar examples. All examples are in different form. Okay. See there next. If y is equals to 2 raised to x raised to 2 raised to x up to infinity times, then x into 1 minus log of x into log of 1, that is equals to dy by dx. That is equals to dy by dx. Okay. Sorry. That is into dy by dx is there. Not that is equals to dy by dx. In their function, there are some corrections here. Into dy by dx. उनकी वैल्यू फाइंड करनी. Into dy by dx. That is equals to ये वैल्यू फाइंड करनी. Now in this case, you seems to be their functions are in different form. No doubt, their functions are in critical form. Yes. So you have to simplify their function. तो इसी फॉर्म में आप लोगों को एक्सप्रेस करके उनकी वैल्यू फाइंड करनी. You have to express their given function in this form and then to find the value of that whole term. तो पहले y दिया है देखो, y is equal to 2 raised to x, 2 raised to x up to infinity times. Suppose you are taking their value of, yes, 2 raised to x from first index, देखो 2 raised to x, 2 raised to x up to infinity, it is again y ना, so it is again y. तो यहाँ पे इसी टर्म के लिए भी आप क्या कर सब्स्टिट्यूट कर सकते हो, y सब्स्टिट्यूट कर सकते हैं, because their index will be in infinite form, like 2 raised to x, 2 raised to x, 2 raised to x up to infinity times. Suppose you are, yes, taking their term from their first index 2 raised to x, 2 raised to x up to infinite times, it is again y ना, it is again y. तो आगे ये आप y के रूप में लिख सकते हैं. So let, ये मैं कैसे लिखूंगा, y is equals to 2 raised to x raised to y, बराबर है ना, ऐसे आप लिख सकते हैं. Because their y is what, 2 raised to x, 2 raised to x up to infinity times. You seems to be there, example will be lengthy. No, it is simple. And from this first index, yes, up to infinity, it is also y na, it is also. So when there is index function, you have to write there in linear form only by using their log, right na? So log apply करना. So when you are applying their log on both these sides, क्या मिलेगा आप लोगों को, log of y is equals to log of 2 raised to x raised to y मिलेगा, right? And having base exponential, and by, you know, here by third law, log of m raised to n आप कैसे लिखते हो, log of m, m मतलब क्या, 2 raised to x raised to n मतलब y ना, तो आप कैसे लिखोगे, yes, log of m, m मतलब क्या, log of 2, 2 means what, m raised to n मतलब x raised to y ना, ये क्या होता है, x raised to y. तो आप कैसे लिखोगे, x raised to y into log of 2, क्या मिलेगा, x raised to y into log of 2, that is equals to log of 1. So log y is x raised to y into log 2. Now again there is what, index function like x raised to y. तो यहाँ पे index function मिल रहा है, तो दोनों तरफ फिर से log अप्लाई करो. Applying their log, yes, 2 times, because there are 2 more indices in multiple form, like a raised to m raised to n, a raised to m raised to n is there, right? So log of y, that is equals to log of x raised to y into log 2, into log 2 is there. Okay, and once again using their product law in log, logarithmic product law. So log of EB आप कैसे लिखते हैं, log a plus log b. log a मतलब क्या, log of x raised to y plus log of 2. Okay, so log of EB is what, log a plus log b, means what, log of m raised to n is y into log of x plus log of 2, that is equal to log of y is there. And from this we have got their plane function or linear function. And when there is linear function, way is simple to find their differential, correct? तो उनका आप लोगों को डेरिवेटिव लेना, and from that, yes, differential, there will be term of dy by dx. You will get their similar terms. You will get their terms in this form. Okay, and need to find their value of that term. Okay, yes. So differentiating that whole expression with respect to x. तो पहले log का डेरिवेटिव, यहाँ पे कितने फंक्शंस होते हैं, log of y, means there are 2 more functions. So find their derivative of first log function into derivative of second log function into, yes, next to find the derivative of y. Okay, so derivative of log first, derivative of first logarithmic function is 1 by log of y. Okay, no doubt. Into derivative of second log, it is 1 by y. Okay, into derivative of y, it is dy by dx. that is equals to, yes, you know, y is function of x. Otherwise, you will say y is constant. No, y is function of x. So y into log of x मतलब क्या होता है वहां पे प्रोडक्ट फंक्शन होता है फर्स्ट इंटू डेरिवेटिव ऑफ सेकंड प्लस सेकंड इंटू डेरिवेटिव ऑफ फर्स्ट ये लॉ आप लोगों को यहाँ पे अप्लाई करना है सो y इंटू डेरिवेटिव ऑफ लॉग क्या होता है रे 1/x बराबर है प्लस डेरिवेटिव ऑफ लॉग इज 1/x फर्स्ट इंटू डेरिवेटिव ऑफ सेकंड प्लस सेकंड इंटू डेरिवेटिव ऑफ फर्स्ट मतलब क्या होगा रे log of x into डेरिवेटिव ऑफ y क्या मिलेगा इट इज dy by dx ऐसे मिलेगा प्लस व्हाट इज डेरिवेटिव ऑफ log 2 इट इज 0 बिकॉज इट इज कांस्टेंट ये कांस्टेंट होता है यस सो आफ्टर दैट यू कलेक्ट देयर टर्म ऑफ dy by dx to LHS and take dy by dx as common okay so 1 upon y times into log of y minus when you shift this term to LHS get there in the form minus log of x into dy by dx so what is there there will be minus log of x okay minus log of x into dy by dx I have taken that term directly that is equals to y by x आप लोगों को क्या मिलेगा y by x मिलेगा so are you getting that same function which is already there in question no so x into 1 minus y log x into log y into dy by dx तो dy by dx तो मिला है यहाँ पे LCM लेना so when you are taking the LCM so there will be 1 minus y into log of y into log of x okay upon y into log of y and that will shift to RHS so get there into dy by dx I will shift here that term of y log y directly to RHS so get there y into y square into log y is there that is equals to y square into log y upon x no? But in their actual term there is x no so x into we have got their same term so 1 minus y log y into log of x into dy by dx तो ये टर्म क्या होती है x कहाँ पे शिफ्ट करना you have to shift there to LHS so there will be x into ना so x times 1 minus y log y into log of x into dy by dx that is equals to y square into log y square into log y तो आप लोगों को क्या मिला है देखो y square into log y ये सही ऑप्शन होता है दिस व्हाट करेक्ट ऑप्शन फॉर दिस टर्म so here in you know here in LHS what is there x into 1 minus y log x into log y into dy by dx that is here so we are getting their same term and for this term which value is there y into log y they are not asked their value of dy by dx only they are asked their value of that whole expression and it is y square into log y क्या मिलता है आप लोगों को y square into log y तो ये क्या होगा यहाँ पे करेक्ट ऑप्शन this will be correct option okay we'll see their next example there on same and it is yes different than that of their previous all examples so if integration of f of x upon log of sec x into dx that is equals to log of sec x yes log of sec x plus c then function of x is equals to so need to find a function of x only Need to find a function of x only. Now, how to separate that function of x? We can separate it, or we can take, or we can find their value of function of x only by removing that integration. And how you remove that term of integration? This will remove by taking the differential. Okay, तो यहाँ पे क्या करना, दोनों तरफ derivative लेना. So taking derivative on both these sides with respect to x. So d by dx अगर आप लिख रहे हैं, so d by dx of integration of f of x upon log of sec x into dx, that is equals to d by dx of log of sec x plus c. ऐसे मिलेगा. तो d by dx of integration means what? They are opposite to each other, they will cancel, get only f of x. क्या मिलेगा आप लोगों को? f of x upon log of sec x. Log of sec x. That is equals to. But in RHS, need to find the derivative of log of sec x. So how many functions are there? There are three more functions. Log, then once again there is log, and there is what? Sec. Means three more functions are there. First term of logarithmic, second term of logarithmic, and then function of sec. So need to find the derivative of their functions one by one, but write in product form. तो log का डेरिवेटिव क्या आता है? पहले log का डेरिवेटिव 1 अपॉन ना, so 1 upon log of sec x into, so it is derivative of first logarithmic term. So what is the derivative of second logarithmic term? तो ये second का डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है? 1 by sec x मिलेगा. Okay, into derivative of sec x, sec क्या मिलता है? This will be third function. So sec का डेरिवेटिव क्या मिलता है? Sec x into tan x. And derivative of constant, it will be 0. So sec and this sec get cancelled. And which function you want? F of x. तो f of x आप लोगों को कैसे मिलेगा? Yes, how to get that same function? देखो यहाँ पे क्या होता है? Log of sec x होता है. So log of sec x, they are in, these two are same but are in opposite sides. So they get cancelled. So what is that remaining? Yes, f of x is equals to tan x. तो करेक्ट ऑप्शन कौन सा हो सकता है? f of x is equals to क्या मिलेगा? tan x मिलेगा. Right? So this will be correct option for this. Yes, for this example. So integration of f of x by log of sec x, once again I will explain in detail, dx, that is log of sec x plus c, then to find the value of function. So function of x is not known, that to be determined. Yes, here in this case need to find their function of x, that will obtain by taking differential on both the sides. Otherwise, how is possible to remove that term of, yes, integration? So integration will be removed by taking differential on both the sides. So अगर आप derivative ले रहे तो differential integral they get cancelled and remain their function only. So f of x by log of sec x, ये term रहेगा. But in RHS sides, you will have to find the derivative of composite functions, or it is also called the function of function. So there are three more functions. तो पहले log का derivative, what is the derivative of first logarithmic function? 1 upon log of sec x. Second logarithmic function 1 by sec x. Sec का derivative sec x tan x. And once again to find the derivative of x, it is 1, but not to mention every time because it is 1, no? Yes, and already inbuilt. So sec x get cancelled. Log sec x they get cancelled. They remain only f of x is equal to tan x. So f of x is equal to tan x is the correct option for this differential. Okay. So here the next example. If y is equal to if y is equals to root of sin x plus root of sin x plus root of sin x plus and so on infinity times, then dy by dx. Right? Then dy by dx. तो आप लोगों को यहाँ पे ऐसे लग रहा है कि प्रॉब्लम बहुत लेंदी है. सो रूट ऑफ साइन एक्स प्लस रूट ऑफ साइन एक्स प्लस रूट ऑफ साइन एक्स हाउ मेनी टाइम्स इनफिनिट टाइम्स, एंड दैट जॉब इज लेंदी. नो, ये भी एग्जांपल सिंपल होता है. सो यू नो y is not root of sin x plus root of sin x plus root of sin x. So from their second term, this term is also what, y na. So can we write their y in this place or in this sum? ये सम के लिए आप y लिख सकते हैं. क्यों? their addition of root of sin x plus root of sin x plus how many times? Infinity times. So we can say this is also y. This is also y. So it is also written as y is equals to root of, आप कैसे लिख सकते हैं? sin x plus y. आप ऐसे लिखोगे ना. And then to find their value of dy by dx. And how you get that value of dy by dx? Yes. Okay. Now find their differentiating on both the sides with respect to x. Y is function of x. Y is also function of x. Instead of squaring, we can find their derivative directly. कैसे लिखेंगे? dy by dx. What is the derivative of root? कैसे लेना है? So 1 by root का derivative लेना है. 1 by twice into root of sin x plus y. Okay, into, so this is what derivative of root. So root का derivative क्या मिला है? 1 by twice into root of sin x plus y. And next to find their derivative of term in root with respect to x. So sin का derivative क्या मिलेगा? Cos x is there, right? And y का derivative क्या होता है? dy by dx होगा. dy by dx is there. How to simplify their terms? No, you know here what happens actually to get the differential of root. तो पहले derivative of root find करना. So root का derivative 1 by twice into root of sin x plus y. And next to find their derivative of term in root with respect to x. So their derivative of sin is cos and y का derivative dy by dx. Okay. So you know here root of sin x plus y nothing but y. So we can replace this root by y. So dy by dx is equals to क्या मिलेगा आप लोगों को? 1 by 2y into cos x plus dy by dx. ये टर्म आप लोगों को ऐसे मिलेगी. Again we have replaced there this root by y because it is y ना. So y is there. So what actually we want? dy by dx चाहिए. So if you want their dy by dx, collect all terms of dy by dx to LHS. So what is that? Yes, dy by dx minus 1 by 2y into dy by dx. मतलब आप कैसे लिखोगे? 1 minus 2y, 1 minus 1 by 2y into dy by dx. That is equals to cos x upon 2y is there. Cos x upon 2y. Okay. Now here to find their LCM. And what is that LCM? 2y minus 1. 2y minus 1 upon 2y into dy by dx. That is equals to cos of x upon 2y is there. Ye 2y, this 2y get cancelled. So which value you want? dy by dx. So what is that value of dy by dx? What is that value of dy by dx? So dy by dx is equals to क्या मिलेगा रे? The 2y minus 1, this is in multiple. They're in LHS. When you shift there to RHS, it will get in the form of division. So cos of x upon 2y minus 1 is there. 2y minus 1. 2y minus 1. So cos of x upon 2y minus 1. So this will be correct option for this example. Now you come in their function. So what is that function? Y is root of sin x plus root of sin x plus root of sin x plus sin so on plus infinity. Means addition of their sin x in root how many times? Infinity times. You seems to be lengthy. No. But from here, we have to express there the root of sin x plus root of sin x plus and so on plus infinity in the form of y. Why? First term of sine keep as it is, and from the second term of root of sine, yes, up to infinity, it is nothing but what? Y. So we can replace this whole term of summation by y. So get the root of sine x plus y is there. Okay. So in this case, y is function of x, a function of x, and root is also function of x. Once again, y is function of x. तो पहले रूट का डेरिवेटिव. सो रूट का डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है? 1/2 into root of sin x plus y. And next to find the derivative of term in root, तो sin का डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है? cos x. And y का डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा? dy by x. Okay. So after here, we can replace here root of sin x plus y by y because we have defined this as y. So this is what y. So 1/2 into cos x plus dy by x. So what value you want? Dy by x. So collect the term of dy by x to LHS is dy by x minus 1/2y into dy by x. So after LCM there will be 2y minus 1/2y into dy by x is cos of x upon 2y. So 2y get cancelled and shift the factor of 2y minus 1 to RHS. So this is nothing but what? Dy by dx is cos of x upon 2y minus 1 is there. Okay. So ये क्या होता है? करेक्ट ऑप्शन होता है. दिस विल बी करेक्ट ऑप्शन फॉर dy by dx. Yes. So you think over the example first and then you decide what we have to do. So in this case, we have to express there in simple form. Okay. That is in linear form. And once you get there in linear form, we can get their differential easily. That is dy by dx is cos of x upon 2y minus 1 is there. Anywhere there is doubt or correction. Yes, if you have doubt, you can ask or you come on their WhatsApp group. Okay. Stop here.